Hopefully you can hear me clearly. They can steal your sauce. They can steal your recipe, but the sauce is not going to taste the same. They can steal your recipe, but the sauce is not going to taste the same. I'm going to let that resonate for a minute. They can steal your recipe, but the sauce is not going to taste the same. What's the sauce? Your personality. You as a leader. Your style, the way you communicate. They can steal your recipe, but the sauce is not going to taste the same. Some of you like premium ingredients. And these people who are trying to rob you for your identity, when it comes to things being consumed, they'll go the cheapest route. They'll go the off-brand. The sauce does not taste the same. Someone is really riding someone's coattail, being watched every move. They think they have you where they want you, but all they're doing is setting them own selves up. That's all they're doing. They stole the recipe, made a sauce, not realizing the ingredients where they bought their ingredients from were poisoning themselves. For some of you that's having issues with the individual at work, they are going to poison themselves. You're there on time. They just show up and think they're just going to take the show. Yeah, they're entertaining, yes. But your hard work is paying off. The boss is saying, it's okay for a little entertainment, but it only can go so far. This person that's entertaining people at work, including the manager, not the boss, but the manager, y'all boss, not the manager's boss. Listen, they've given this individual too many times to step up, but they too busy trying to imitate you. They got lost. For some of you are dealing with a karmic at work. So you need to go listen to what the karmic has to say. It'll make more sense in pertaining to direction. make sure all these cards are upright. This karma didn't even realize that they spiced up your sauce. Like, thank you. Nobody would have knew I had the sauce if it wasn't for you. So y'all need to tell these people thank you before they part ways. Because somebody's getting let go. This karma is getting let go. Crosswatcher. Hard work is paying off. Go back and look at the hard work you put in. Acknowledge it. Someone's just hanging around, boosting your sauce. And all I keep hearing is sauce. Is it hot sauce? Some kind of sauce. Is it steak sauce? We got masculines in here? Okay. Sauce. Recipe. An individual is so close-minded. It's like I see an event and it's all about sauces. It's a sauce event. Someone has a recipe to a sauce that can bring in so much stability financially. But they cannot snap out of depression. They just need someone to help them get out of depression. I don't know why that came out of. And it doesn't happen that so. If you make something and you learned your lesson from telling people your personal situations. So you're trying to get out of this, but it's taking longer than normal. It's actually worse than ever before. And you have a vision pertaining to a sauce. But everyone around you it's like their motive is just to fill their needs, not your vision. So, first time they took the recipe and it's not the same. People are still, every now and then, occasionally, you're making the sauce, but the people who you've given the sauce to are coming back saying, hey, what do you need? What do you need? Thank you. I felt like I was stuck. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Sometimes I do feel stuck and I have to remind myself, no, I'm not stuck. Don't put other people's burdens. No, I'm not taking nobody else's burdens. I've severed that tie. Some of you are working to get out of a situation. Some of you are natural born cooks. No one taught you. You taught yourself. You have the sacred scarab. Definitely coming from your bloodline. We have blessings. Some of you are stuck because you are not. It's hard for you to get out of this heaviness, to just enjoy the steps, to make the sauce. You're putting too much weight. You're putting your own weight on yourself. And someone has acknowledged that they've pushed people away who were willing to help. We have the unraveling. The unraveling of who. This is for the one that's in a sunken place, depressed, sad, being hard on self. Your support is here. Your support is on its way. Some of you have already received condolences. You have received an invitation for a helping hand. People believe in your talent and your product. The unrevealing is it was harder. You now see it was harder than what you thought. You thought it was just, I'm going to make a sauce. But you're already looking at the end result and looking at everyone else, your competition, to where you got blindsided and they stole your recipe and walked away. Instead of you allowing people to show their capabilities to assist you, you didn't allow anyone to show their capabilities. They walked away. Not only did they walk away with the recipe. A recipe that's accessible to anyone. Right? Flour. What do you need? Flour. But if you are a manufacturer and you distribute flour, there's a process. You have to grow it. You have to swift it. You know the process. Learning experience here. Through this learning experience, now you know how to do teamwork. Blessings are not on hold. This experience was ordained. Yeah, it's just a stepping stone. That's all. This whole lesson is a stepping stone. Okay. Remember, the rocks will cry out. For some of you need to ground yourself, ground your home with certain stones. Be mindful for some of you. If someone has placed stones around, like for instance, painted on these stones, placed them around your home, you need to remove them because this is what's causing your unproductivity. This is what's making you think that you lack. This is what's causing the depression. It's bounding you. You need to unbound yourself. Yes, you now see things for what it is for self. So there's some self-improvement here. A lot of opportunity here. It's just up to you on how you want to obtain that. Do you want this opportunity to be longevity, or is it short-term, long-term? Whatever it is, it's definitely going to, this experience is definitely going to rein in financial security. Yes. Financial security, learning from, an event that occurred that, caused you to feel let down. It literally caused the death within self, and you're rebirthing yourself, right? It's learning how to be the leader that you need to be. You have to go through this in order to experience and to be able to see your self. For some of you, it was a learning experience on having to see self, and by your true self being shown, and still, not only you letting yourself down, but letting other people down who believed in you. Someone is asking, how do I stay out of being in depression? And that's what you are learning so that you can help others. It is definitely going to see a success here. Definitely see blessings and testimonies for other people who are in conflict with self and through experiences being let down and having to constantly die and be reborn again. Let's set some self-love. Yeah. For some of you, financial issues are at hand, but you have to put in the work. Okay. Allow this to be a stepping stone so you can manifest it into a blessing. Calling your soulmate. For some of you, your business partner is going to be your soulmate. Someone is trying to come back in because they see your blessings. Love yourself first. You've been through too much to not establish your financial gain, your true happiness. You know how it feels to be hurt. Choose self, that's what Spirit is saying. And then let everything else follow. Not you being in control, follow. Allowing things to unfold. Enjoy your blessings and steps. Enjoy your cups. These are infinite cups. They overflow. Okay. All right, make sure you subscribe. Donations and gifts are accepted at this time. If you have any questions, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Everything that you're looking for is in the description box. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you.